Welcome back to this week's time piercing session. Now, what does time piercing mean? So, for the purpose of this exercise, I want you to understand that a lot of people, most people, in fact, live their life based on the meanings and beliefs that they derived because of experiences they had in their past. Now, over the past couple of weeks, we've spoken about the mind, our inner voice, and our thought patterns. And we've cultivated a certain level of inner power through the meditations and practices that you've done. Now, what we're going to do today, we are going to go into our meditative, relaxed state and cultivate and connect with all that inner power, all of that wisdom that we've built up over the past couple of weeks. Then we are going to revisit difficult or traumatic experiences from the past, from that state of inner power. Then we are going to reframe and give new meaning to those past experiences so that we can liberate stuck energy and use that liberated energy to access greater future potentials. And then we can become inspired by a vision of the future instead of a memory of the past. Now, this is how we are meant to live our life, inspired by a vision of the future instead of a memory of the past. Now, how this is going to work, I'm going to guide you through our relaxation exercise. Then we're going to access those feelings of appreciation and wisdom and inner power. Then we're going to time pierce. We're going to back into a past experience. So we're going to time travel to the past, and we're going to have a conversation with a past version of ourselves and reframe that past experience. And then from that, we're going to access greater future potentials. And then from that future potential, we're going to access all of those feelings connected to that future outcome, that future potential. And then we're going to rewire our subconscious mind with that new energy, that new level of information and inspiration. So before we get started, I want you, for today's exercise, just think of one past experience, a difficult or a traumatic experience where you experienced deep emotional pain, loss, shame, guilt. Doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter how long ago it was. Just pick one experience. And for every day we do this meditation, you're going to pick one different memory to go back and heal so that we can unlock new future potentials. So you can pause this video now so that you can think of, you can even write down a past memory that you want to go back and experience healing and transformation. Now that you've chosen a past experience that you want to work with, I want you to just get comfortable. When you are ready, take a deep breath in and just go ahead and close your eyes. And when your eyes are closed, I want you to just take a couple of deep breaths in. And with every exhale, I want you to relax deeper and deeper until you are deeply and fully relaxed. And as we've done with all of the past exercises, I want you to see how still you can keep your body. Because the more still you can keep your body, the deeper you can relax. And the more still your body becomes, the more quiet your mind becomes. Now, as you keep yourself nice and still, as you start to relax deeper and deeper, I would just want you to imagine a big wave of relaxation descending from the top of your head, relaxing all the muscles in your face even deeper. Feeling those muscles in your neck relax deeper, your shoulders loosening up deeper and deeper, your arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, deeper and deeper. As you just listen to the sound of my voice, follow these instructions. Your chest relaxing deeper, your upper back, your inner muscles, your heart starting to relax and soften. Your lungs relax as you start to breathe a little bit more easy now. feeling your ribs, your abdominals starting to relax, your middle and your upper back relaxing as your body remains completely still, your hips deeply relaxed, your upper legs, your thighs and your knees, your shins and your calves deeply relaxed now, and noticing your ankles softening and relaxing all the way through your feet, extending beyond your toes, and your entire body now completely still, completely relaxed, as you just notice a sense of well-being start to emerge inside of your body as you practice the art of deep relaxation. And as you find yourself now deeply relaxed, just feeling good, know that by the end of this session, you will feel deeply transformed, energized, and unlocked a greater sense of freedom and confidence. And by the end of the session, you will feel like a whole new person. So just go ahead and follow these simple instructions as you listen to the sound of my voice, allowing yourself to continue to relax and feel better and better, just because you can. Now, I want you to engage your powerful imagination and just go ahead and imagine yourself in a place that represents to you peace and safety. Now just go ahead and notice where you see yourself. Notice what you see, notice what you hear. Notice the details of this place, feeling completely safe, feeling completely at peace, completely relaxed. And as you find yourself in this place of peace and safety and relaxation, I want you to allow your subconscious mind to unlock all of the confidence, all of the joy, all of the gratitude, all of the inner power that you have built up and cultivated over the last couple of weeks through your meditations and your practices. And just allow yourself to access the feeling of appreciation, the feeling of confidence, the feelings of inner power, the feelings of joy to start to grow from the center of your heart and circulate through your entire body. And if this helps, I want you to simply ask your higher power, your higher self, infinite intelligence, if it could send you a vibration, a feeling that represents total inner power and wisdom, what color would that feeling be? What color would that vibration be? Now, whatever first color comes to mind, I want you to simply notice this place of inner peace, this place of safety, filled with that color. And what I want you to do now is that color that represents joy and inner power and peace, I want you to breathe in that color and feel yourself being filled up as this color circulates through your body, through your mind, and any place in your body, in your mind, where you are harboring any resistance, any stress, any tension, this color of inner power, this color of inner peace starts to cleanse and purify your mind, your body, your spirit, your psychology, your physiology. Just feeling yourself now activated and bathed in inner peace and inner power. Now, from this space of inner peace, of inner power, in a moment, not just yet, in a moment, we're going to climb on the wings of time and go back to that moment that you chose, that moment you choose to go and revisit. Now, making sure you're feeling the sense of inner power and inner peace and deep relaxation, this place of wisdom. In a moment, when I reach the number 1, we're going to go back on the wings of time from this space of perfect peace. In 3, 2, 1, in your mind, just travel back on the wings of time now until you find yourself in that moment that you chose. But I want you to notice that this version of you is observing that past version of you in that experience. And I want you to just pause, just freeze that moment. And I want you to notice the environment. Notice what the past version of you was wearing. Just notice who is with you in that memory, in that experience. Now, what I want you to do is, before the past version of you is about to have that experience, about to have that difficult memory, I want you to approach that past version of you. I want this version of you, this empowered version of you, to approach that past version of you. I want you to look that past version of you in their eyes. And I want you to let them know that you are from their future and you've got a gift for them. I want you to let them know that they are about to have a difficult experience. But just before they have that experience, I want you to breathe this color, that color of inner power. I want you to breathe that color through them. And I want you to give them a hug. And I want you to give them all of your wisdom, all of your strength, all of your courage, all of your peace, so that they have all of this wisdom, all of this power as they move through their difficult experience, so that while they move through the difficult experience, they will have the wisdom, the courage, and the peace to create a whole new meaning, an empowering meaning that will liberate them and have a whole new future, to have access to a whole new future potential. And I want you to just let them know that no matter how difficult their experience might be, that you are from their future and that everything is going to be okay. And now I just want you to notice their reaction. Notice what they are feeling. And once they have got this message from you as their future self, I want you to just step back and slowly allow that experience to take place. But as that experience takes place, I want you to shine light into that entire environment so that everyone present can experience light, can experience, can have a whole new experience from that memory, so that everyone can create a whole new meaning from that memory, an empowering and an enlightening meaning as they have this experience. And just allow it to play out, but allow yourself to shine light into that environment, allowing that memory, that experience to take on a whole new empowering meaning. And I want you to feel it. Feel the light, feel the love, feel the wisdom, feel the power as that experience and that memory takes on a whole new meaning to you. And only you can know what that meaning is. And you can feel it now as you watch that experience play out from beginning to end in a new light, filled with inner power, filled with love. As you just witness that old version of you having that experience, but having that experience filled with wisdom and power and love and appreciation. That's right. And as that past version of you has that experience, I want you to connect with them one last time, approaching them, looking them in the eyes, and just letting them know how proud you are of them. And you might want to give them a big hug, embrace them, let them feel all your love, let them feel all your strength, let them feel protected, let them feel loved and supported. And just allow yourself to have this experience. And whatever that might mean to you, just feel this moment. Feel the impact it has on your heart, on your nervous system. And just allow that scene to fade, knowing that a massive healing has taken place. Feel the transformation inside of your nervous system. And just allow yourself to have this emotional experience for a moment. This new meaning-making mechanism in your mind to rewire your neural circuitry, and just allow yourself to feel whatever you feel, no matter what it is perfect in this moment. Feel the energy that is liberated inside of your body. Feel the opening of your heart. And now from this space, in a moment, not just yet, in a moment, as I count down from 3 to 1, we're going to go into the mind and we're going to travel into the future, into a new future potential from this new liberated and empowered state. In 3, 2, 1, just allow yourself now in your mind to travel into a future event. A future event that you never really had access to until now. And I want you to access a new future potential by simply asking your higher mind to show you your future, a future event of greater prosperity, of greater vitality, of greater joy, of greater abundance. And just notice what your higher mind shows you. Notice where you are. Notice what you are wearing. Notice your body posture. Notice your breathing pattern. Notice where you are. Notice who is with you. Notice how you are expressing yourself from this new state. Notice how abundant you might be. Notice how much energy. Notice how much joy and appreciation. Notice that sense of pride for this future that you have created. And notice how other people treat you. in this new future potential. Just notice all the details as they become clearer and clearer. And I want you to notice that you are about to receive great news from this new future. Someone is approaching you. Maybe you get a phone call. Maybe someone delivers this message personally. Maybe you get an email. Maybe you get a text message. But just notice in a moment, 3, 2, 1. This amazing news, the best news you could possibly imagine. Just imagine you're receiving this message, whatever that might be, and just notice how amazing it feels. Feels like you've won the ultimate lottery. Just imagine what that feels like. That's right. Notice this burst of joy moving through your entire body as you have accessed a whole new future potential because you have liberated energy, stuck energy from the past. Just allow this joy to circulate from the center of your heart throughout your entire body, and allow this information from this new future potential to move through your nervous system. Feel it and make that feeling stronger and stronger. Notice the breathing pattern, the body posture, and the facial expression. And then I want you to bring all of these feelings from that future potential into the present moment, into your physical body. And I want you to notice that you can start to feel so good that you cannot help to smile and breathe deeply. And what we're going to do now, as I count down from 5 to 1, when I reach number 1, I don't want you to open your eyes. I want you to speak. I want you to declare this future. I want you to speak it into existence. Declare what your future is going to be like, physically out loud, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speak that future out loud now with all of that emotion. Just give yourself a few seconds to speak that future into your existence right now. Declare this new prosperous future into your life out loud. And every time you declare a new future, you're speaking new life into your reality. And when you are ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. And just notice how different you feel. And remember, every time you do this, every time you access that state of appreciation, that state of inner power, and you revisit a past experience from that state, and you create a new meaning from that past experience, you unlock and liberate old energy that was stuck and blocked and access new future potentials. Then you start to rewire your neurology and you start to become inspired by a vision of the future. And you align your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and your behavior with a whole new reality. So remember, every time you do the session, do it with a different past memory, a different experience, so that you can yield different versions of your past and unlock old, stuck energy and access a new future potential. Hope you enjoyed this. Remember to stick with your journaling. Remember to stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.